Today's podcast is brought to you by Audible.com. Get a free audiobook download at audiblepodcast.com/SorgatronMedia. Over 75,000 titles to choose from for your iPod, iPhone, or MP3 player.
I'm getting awesome, you're getting awesome, we're getting awesome, yeah, that's what I said now. I'm getting awesome.
Everybody, turn your neighbor and high five him.
Awesome, yeah,
Yes! Yeah! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the AwesomeCast. I am your host, Sorgatron, Mike Sorg. Did the thing I told you guys not to do on the table. Everybody's gonna hate this. With me, as usual, is my trusty co-host and a man of a wonderful mustache. I'm glad you pulled that out for Podcamp there. Rob De La Creta, how you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm not black and white though.
You're not black and white.
We're
You're
on
in
the
full
same
color,
feed, so.
And we're actually gonna have
But
the people.
I can do this. I can do that.
You can do that.
I can play with the cube, which is a first-time opportunity for me. What are you doing to me? What's going on? I can't even. Oh, there it is. There. This is soothing. It's nice.
This is supposed to be a demonstration of how I use the software and the nice switching capability. Everybody wave to the other camera.
What other?
Which one?
What other camera? There's a camera over there.
With the light
Oh,
over
there's
here.
a camera.
There's a camera.
Oh,
There you go. But unfortunately, there's not much slack on this video cord over here. So this is gonna be back of your head sometimes maybe. And also with us. Hey, he's here. He's here.
I'm here.
Chachi is with us.
Chachi's crotch is present.
Yes.
And his crotch.
No one wants to see my crotch.
Yes, we did do a poll before the show. He is not going to show his crotch on this episode, except to that gentleman in the front afterwards. But maybe, we haven't polled him, so maybe when we get him on, maybe he'll show his crotch. Maybe people will have a different opinion. That's also something I need to not do in my ears. So we're at Podcamp. This is the final session. We have the biggest audience. This is more than it's in our chat room every week. This is great. Which I hope you join us 7 p.m. every Tuesday on live.awesomecast.com. We're at Podcamp. I think we're gonna talk Podcamp, guys.
Yeah. What are you?
I know, that's the show notes. That's it. We got some guys in the audience. We're going to pull up here. I want to try to watch the clock here, and we'll kick Chachi out eventually. What are you watching over here? What are you? Kid accidentally shoots dad's AK-47 indoors.
I'm sorry.
This is what he does on the other side of the camera when I'm not looking. Apparently.
We didn't have show notes. I was like, let's see if there's actually anything.
You wanted to bring up news or something? Did anything important happen this weekend?
I was making sure nothing important happened, and all I can tell is the only thing that important happened was some kid.
So Steve Jobs didn't get caught with throwing stars again, or anything?
No,
okay.
But some kid pretended to be a terrorist on Break.com and accidentally shot his father's AK-47 in the house. So, there's the news, folks.
There you go. There's the news. And now we're brought to you by Backblaze.com. So guys, hey, Podcamp. What really stuck out to you?
The stickers.
Okay, the stickers. Obviously, you got any up here for the camera?
I've got a few on my.
Put them
I can put it on there. We can unplug that and move that over there, and we can
Stickers.
You can admire my laptop. There you go.
They're upside down.
Stickers. With any luck, John Fisher from
hey,
Sticker Giant is actually watching. They did us the favor of giving us lots of free stickers.
Lots of free stickers.
They do stickers for a lot of pod camps and bar camps and that kind of stuff, and they make good things. And John's a nice guy.
This is a fine quality sticker.
It's a very nice sticker.
I've seen them all over people's persons and
they should last.
Persons things.
Apparently, the ones we got last year were like printed off of like a regular printer on sticker paper. But
I found a whole stack. I was looking for business cards, and there's a stack.
They don't
of them
last
in my
very
desk.
long. They rub off.
Yeah.
In like a week.
In a week.
But these will last forever. So
longer than Podcamp.
And we still have too many stickers. So if you see stickers, stacks of stickers,
take
them.
Make them go. Right.
And pens.
Wait, she wants stickers? Is that what's going on?
There's stickers.
Okay.
The registration table, there's a big pile of stickers. Make them go away.
That girl back there is going to take one of those AIP bags and just go.
The ones that say Podcamp 5 specifically, we don't need those for next year, obviously. Right. So.
Unless we're going to repeat.
Oh, wow,
5.
we can reuse these.
Thank you.
Can we?
That was my idea.
Can we repeat 5?
Right?
What? Can we do 5 again? I liked 5.
Next week?
If you want.
Okay. We'll just do it all over again.
What if we have another Podcamp in like...
I don't know if you can see... No, turn your head back this way. I don't know if you can see this, but the AwesomeCast cube is currently in the middle of his forehead.
Wait.
No, you're gonna move your head back, right there. Like,
Wow.
No, to see.
Crowd of people
everybody's
coming
taking
up.
pictures of his forehead. No, there's more cameras.
Oh
There's more
God!
cameras
Hey,
taking
let's
pictures
get some beef on here, all right?
where's the? Yeah,
Here's the real camera.
What the hell? It's a large lens, way too close to your forehead, right there.
Wow.
A photo op, everybody.
Wow. There's coming up to get in on the action.
This is great when people get the audio version of this show. By the way.
Yeah. This will be
That's always it's always the greatest thing. There's a little bit of video podcasting 201 is, but that's how you get the audio listeners into your video is when we like, hey, here's like when somebody threatens me and says, I bet you don't have a Sega Saturn, and I pull it up on screen, which, that visual stuff. So, so other than stickers, did you like any sessions,
I
Rob?
like sessions. Today, Steve Kablabla.
No, wait a minute, because after the problems I've had with people's last names on the show.
I've messed up on his last name so much that I don't. Kablabnik? Klabnik. I've. Steve's not in the room.
What does he do so we can at least plug it?
Probably not.
To make up for it.
He works with the Chin. Nick, thank you. Okay. He works
People are going to
with.
see this, right? I mean,
He works with.
there's somebody not coming back on the show.
He works with Nick Pinkston, who we did have on the show.
Who had a fantastic session this morning, by the way.
Yes.
Wonderful panel.
Yeah, the panel was good. They talked about CladFab in that, and Klabnik, I got it. He works with Nick. That's where I get confused. Klabnik and Nick work on CloudFab at Alpha Lab. Wow, that's a terrible sentence. Oh my god. I don't know what his title was. I don't even know where he is. I'm terrible at the internet right now, but he had a great session. I can't tell you what it was about.
What? This is so informative.
I know, right? There we go. Innovative business models for traditional content industries. That's what he was talking about.
And what does that mean in English?
It was taking traditional content industries, like the publishing industry and the record industry, stuff like that, but thinking outside of the box type stuff, like how artists, like music artists, are doing new things to kind of, instead of, hey, I've got a CD, it's, hey, look at this cool thing I did, check out my CD. Stuff like that. Way to grab people's attention, way to approach current industries or older existing paradigm industries in a new way. And Klabnik is good about that. And they did, Nick Pinkston did Startup Guerrilla Marketing Panel.
Yeah, that was a really good one. I know the one guy, what's the names here? You can help me out here.
Nick Pinkston, Sean Emirati, Giaggi, and Don Charlton.
Don, I actually got to speak with Don and
He has an amazing T-shirt. Did you see his T-shirt?
yeah, we talked a little bit about his T-shirt. I got to talk to him a little bit with Malengo, who's been on the show about
I've been meaning to talk to him
some
too.
stuff. It ended up in a conversation about M. Night Shyamalan, which he says and he says it the way I do too, because I can never remember, which is fantastic. I'm glad I'm not the only one. That was a great panel. I had to duck out a little bit in the middle, but definitely one check out later on the stream. How did your session go, Rob?
My session?
Yes. Would you disclose this week of what it was finally?
I'd say it went really well, or everybody in the audience secretly hates us now and won't tell us. That's where we are.
But if they listen to your session, we'll find out on Twitter.
We certainly will. I thought I was pretty sure that a lady raised her hand in the middle of the session. I was positive she was going to sling rocks and arrows in our direction.
What were you talking about? Your session was talking about Twitter faux pas, basically. Twitter-kit, I think I called it this week.
Yeah.
What did you really kind of cover? Like, what were some samples? And did you use the Hulk Hogan pooping video?
We did not use the Hulk Hogan pooping video, I'm sorry. But it was, basically, it's a lot of common sense things that people don't think about when they use Twitter. I keep forgetting there's people in the room. I'm used to doing this during a show.
I know, we were used to looking down at our hands.
I don't have to worry about any of that.
At the screen and...
let me get back from the laptop. Okay. All right. What do you...
I'm used to looking at the camera.
Right.
So,
Okay,
we'll
just... Awkward.
Just be
Hi.
presentation style.
This is why the show can't be live.
So, my session was about common sense things that when you approach outside of actually using Twitter, you're like, oh wow, that makes sense. But when you're using Twitter, because it's such an instant medium, it's all, I like to call it brain vomit, where you don't actually give a second thought to what you're spewing out on the internet. Stuff like using Follow Friday without telling anybody why you should follow the people.
Thank you.
You know, where you see like hashtag FF and then followed by a stream of names. I don't know who these people are. You're not telling me who they are, so why should I care?
Right.
Stuff like being sensitive to the content you're putting out there if you're trying to represent yourself as a professional, you know. What we said was keep the rape jokes to a minimum. Which, I mean, let's be honest. I think I said let's be honest like 5 times too.
Or you can tell everybody that, you know, pants are evil.
Pants are evil?
Yeah.
Good.
Pants are evil.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
And the other thing was consistency. If you're gonna tweet about pants being evil and that's your thing, make that your thing and don't like change it around. Consistency is important, just like it is with any other medium. The limitation.
I have to wear pants.
You have to.
Well, yeah.
You wear shorts or a kilt.
I could. I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, your goal should be. It's like Zuckerberg, I think, had the goal that he wanted a job where he could wear flip flops to work, and that's why he started.
I had that job.
Yeah, but
But
you
the
don't,
government downsized it.
Oh yeah. No, your goal is I want a job where I can finally not wear pants to work.
Right, and I had it, and then they took away the money.
Yeah, so now all your options are now, or is owning a company, maybe becoming a freelancer from home, or a porn star.
Right.
So sorry,
Yeah.
your limitations. So and
Or
since,
a truck driver.
And since or
How do you know the truck drivers are wearing pants?
Actually, I have a friend that's a truck driver, and that's a good question. I'm going to ask him.
You can't see.
No,
I mean, really, nobody else is higher than
but
you.
What if you get pulled over? I mean, what if you have to pull into a
The
way
truck
station?
is like 200 feet long.
Yeah,
You've
they
got
have
time to put on a
living
pair of
space
pants.
kind of in the back. There's a lot of room. I mean, you can leave the trousers right there beside it. Why?
Is this called a rat hole?
This is,
I think this is called a
that's
rat hole.
another show. That's a trademark, and we don't have
It's a
Adam.
trademark,
and we don't have Michael Mann on this show.
Michael Mann?
Shot.
Who's Michael Mann?
Merlin Mann.
Oh my god.
I mixed it up.
I should cry.
Hey, at least I tried his name, okay?
I'm sorry, but that hurts. It's better that the guy who did my session with me yesterday mispronounced my own name. So
I feel better about it now.
okay.
Okay.
But yeah, and it was other things about accepting the limitation of 140 characters. Don't engage in like long drawn out arguments on Twitter when they need like 20, consecutive messages, because all you're doing is annoying everybody in your stream. Like, just
Take it over to
Hi,
Facebook.
have we met?
Take it over.
That's all I do is annoy people on my
Now,
stream.
see, for
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
I'm trying to bring back the what I eat tweets.
Yeah.
Banana time.
Content locations.
There you go. Or peanut butter sandwich, and I tag it with roots. 'Cause that's where Twitter came from.
Location updates in Twitter feeds is my hell.
Only if I got something interesting to say along with it.
That was the point.
That was like
People who are like, I'm
You-
checking
you
into
didn't
work
know- you don't-
again.
Yes.
Like I did yesterday, and the day before that, and the day. I don't need to
Yeah.
know. I'm gonna take a guess. You're at work. I don't care.
Yeah.
I follow you on Foursquare. If I cared, I can check your
Hey,
Foursquare.
I'm going to go see The Social Network at Cinemark tonight.
Right.
That's more interesting.
If you want to put out movies, like specific things, or like
Yeah.
if you went to a really ritzy restaurant or something like that.
I think one time
That's
I checked
fine.
into a place that I heard of off of Bird's Eye View, and I was like, thanks to at Bird's Eye View.
Yeah.
I'm
See,
checking out
you
this
add
place.
content to it.
Yeah.
Context and
and that's
content.
it's not just like check in and get a badge. It's more to it. It's supposed to be social, other than it pops up on everybody else's phone that didn't turn you off yet.
So yeah, and then if anybody who is watching the AwesomeCast and is unfamiliar with the podcamping, podcamppittsburgh.com, and we will have videos of my session and all of Mike's sessions and all
yes,
that
thanks to Vivo.
on the internet. Do you know what the time frame is for that this year?
Probably the same as last year. Whenever I was
What was it last year? What was- was it
last
last year?
Last year we did. Once I finally figured everything out, we tried to do one a day, and it took me it took somebody like 4 months to put them all out.
Somebody.
somebody that.
Well, that's fine.
Yes.
When can people expect to start seeing shimmerings of possible video content?
I don't know. Somebody in this room needs to email me a password real quick, and I'll get on that tonight. If my mind hasn't exploded from this weekend. So Chachi,
Yes.
what have you attended this weekend? That have you? I know you've been doing a lot of tech support.
Yeah, I have. I don't really remember what all I actually sat through. I know it sounds bad, but I picked up bits and pieces of a bunch of different sessions to the point where I don't even know what I actually remember.
Okay.
My
Okay.
brain is too full.
Now, you've been writing like notes all weekend too. Very
Yeah.
analog of you, by the way.
I have been.
Does that mean your notepad doesn't work on that Android?
No, it does, but if it's on there, I don't check it.
Okay.
Just like Google Docs.
I just think the other day, I gotta put this on the camera. I gotta put this on the camera right there. That's the picture that just came through. There's a sticker on the front, on the top of his head there.
Is it still on my head? It's
Yeah.
just.
Yeah, it's right there.
All right.
Yeah,
That's
basic-
fine.
You're labeled.
I'm a brand whore in the worst way.
Depending on where you're facing is where the logo
I
is.
can't even like figure out.
It's like
Like
there.
I can't.
It's
It's like
here.
right here.
It's here.
Okay, I can see where the shadow is then.
Don't stare into the light, man. You're gonna go blind by the end of this. Chachi, you were saying.
You were saying before.
I'm really bad at checking digital note-taking
He's so
systems.
happy.
Like, if I have Google Docs, I don't check it.
How's that Google Calendar thing going that I told you? Like, you said you don't check Google Calendar, so I told you to put an alert on your Google Calendar that reminds you to check Google Calendar every day.
It works.
It works.
But
Other than I share your calendar, and now I get the alert too.
right.
So,
So you should probably turn my calendar off.
I think I should.
Right.
But it's nice to know when you get paid.
See, that's why I forget certain things, because I'm forgetful.
Like when you forget when you get paid.
Exactly. You would think I would remember something
So
like that.
you could be like,
No.
"Hey, Chachi, you should come out," and you're like, "No, I don't have any money." And you're like,
Bullshit! You just got
You
paid,
just got
bitch.
paid.
We're going to the movies.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now you you started a new show,
Right.
on our network. The
did.
Chachi says
On your
that-
network.
Yes.
At your asking.
At my asking, I've pleaded with them. Please, I want to get you in front of a camera.
Right.
So we got 3 of them.
Yeah, not much overdoing there.
Now you went a little bit of time
Right.
on a little bit of floor here to tell people about something.
Something? What are you telling people?
I don't know. What am I telling people?
Didn't
Like
this happen
the
yesterday?
thing we talked about.
That thing.
What thing? Is it in my notepad? I wonder if it's in my notepad.
Is it in your notepad? Is it?
You have the best handwriting ever.
I don't. It's-
Did you just graduate the 4th grade?
It's called Chachi. It's called a handoff.
I know.
Shut up.
I have it. It's right here.
It's right there. Did you want to stand for this one?
You want me to actually look at the camera?
I don't
or
care.
The audience?
I don't care. They're there.
Yeah, this is-
You can ignore them if you want, I guess, but
Well, it depends on what you're gonna do.
just
with it
do
later.
something.
Just about.
Hey, you know what? I quit.
Is there a
Do the show yourself. All of them.
I've done that. It's a bad
know.
idea.
So I do Chachi Says the vidcast.
Oh, that thing.
It's
right.
available at chachisays.blip.tv.
.tv.
That doesn't work here at the Art Institute, by the
Right,
way.
it's blocked here, so you
Yeah, I
can't
think
look
I
at it.
blame you.
I would blame me.
Yeah, it was the pants
Uh,
video.
You can go to chachisays.net and it's linked there every Monday, except for maybe tomorrow, depending on what he's doing tonight.
Well, I'll be rendering the podcast videos while I'm editing Chachi Says episode 3.
So yeah, tomorrow there'll be a new video.
So meta.
So basically, we get 3 cameras. It's usually a BlackBerry. It's usually a BlackBerry, a G1, and a $20 web camera set at different angles. What are you laughing at me?
No, there's a delay. If somebody moves and then it happens.
Got
And
it.
it's like freaking them out.
Make her.
You see, there you go. There you go. At least for this, so it's a.
Make
We're
make
never
like a
getting
fast
anything.
movement with your hands, and then look at the screen.
All right, that is funny.
Okay. I just wanted to check on the chat room for the other people, the other chat room.
That may have joined us. Yes,
Right.
yes.
Okay, continue. Sorry.
Okay, so we get 3 cameras, different angles, and basically I look at all 3 cameras at once, and I rant for usually 4 to 6 minutes on a topic of my choosing.
Much like a pen.
Right, like pinpoint.
That's
on
where we
Revision
stole the
3.
idea from.
That's where Mike stole the
Yeah,
idea
completely.
from. And
We hope it evolves further.
so we're gonna try this live, not for 4 to 6 minutes, for about what 90
I
seconds.
forgot about that part of it.
Yeah. So, are you gonna use yours?
I'll use mine. Do you want to volunteer? Does it make this an interactive?
Yeah, I would
Does
do that.
anybody have an iPhone or something?
Does anybody
that
have an
takes
iPhone
video?
in the audience?
Right.
Something that takes video, you can email me, basically. That'll take like a minute and a half of video. Maybe you got there. Okay. We'll get you. And
Okay, what other camera do you want to use?
I got this here, and there's camera number 3.
Okay, cool.
So this is going to be a very special episode of Chachi Says. That way, this is an experiment. We never tried this before. I don't know if anybody's done this before live.
I don't
like
know if
this.
this is
This may be a really stupid idea,
Actually,
but we'll
you should
find
probably
out.
go there.
Now he's directing
Oh, hey,
me.
where's my camera?
He's directing me now.
I got HD video here. Come on.
We're gonna have
We
a
can-
5-angle thing going
Hold
on
on.
here,
Just doing Chachi? Is that it?
and plus you're on
Yeah,
this.
just me.
Okay.
Just doing Chachi.
Okay.
Let me. Hang on.
I'm gonna move some stuff out of the way.
Okay. Here we go.
So I'm
Hold
there.
on. Hold on.
You're there.
Give me a second.
You're there. Everybody's recording.
Hang on.
All right, let me know when everyone's recording.
Sit down.
Sit down.
It's right in your face.
Make up your mind where you're gonna be, because that changes the night.
I'm gonna be right here.
Now he
Sorry.
gets the logo on
I
his
was
hat.
I was gonna stand, but obviously I have to sit. Let me know when everyone. Holy shit! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're gonna have some fun.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
And good to go.
All right.
All right.
There,
All right.
there,
Yes.
there. All right, we're good. Chachi Says the vidcast. I'm not going to say the episode number because we talked about that. Basically, Sorg wanted me to try this live. He wanted me to do 90 seconds on why I dislike pants. Hence why I've offered several times to show you my crotch in a public location.
You're
and
not gonna
probably
take off your pants right now. right?
no, no.
Okay.
No, they said no.
Just checking.
That would be wrong. But, all right, pants, they're constrictive. If I had to run to the other side of the room really quick, I'd probably fall and hurt myself. That's not good. Who wants to fall and hurt? No one. You can't, your legs cannot breathe when you're wearing pants. The hair's all bunched up, the cloth is everywhere. It's horrible. And if you're wearing jeans, it's all bunched in the crotch. Right?
Okay.
This is hard. And finally, yeah, they're everywhere. Finally, pants. Stop it.
You're gonna throw your neck out looking
I
at
know.
help.
Pants, by far, are an evil, controlling device created by the man to keep us down. Somewhere in time, someone said, if we put people on pants, it'll be like pets wearing leashes. What?
I don't know about that.
Look it up.
You're just making stuff up.
Wikipedia it. It's true.
What am I gonna look up on Wikipedia?
Pants.
The history of pants.
Right.
Really.
It's there.
Really.
Chachi, what do you suggest?
Anything else?
Anything else?
Do you have any options for the people?
You can wear a kilt,
Okay.
if that's your thing.
Yeah.
You can wear shorts,
Yeah.
which I wasn't smart enough to do. You could wear a towel. Towels are good.
Yes.
They come off easily. So you can go to the store,
If you weren't aware, they come off very easily.
or you can wear nothing. I don't recommend that in public, and I am not condoning that in public, so don't sue me if you get arrested for indecent exposure. Does that work? Are we covered if I say that?
I think so. I'll have to check with legal.
All right, good. So that's my stance on pants. Thank you. Crazy.
Thank you for the participation part of this show. And he leaves.
No, I'm cool.
Actually, go ahead and leave.
Go ahead and get the hell out.
If you have anything to add, finally, on that.
You should probably tell them where to email that, though.
Email that to mikesorg@gmail.com if you have the ability. If you have anything else, we'll figure something out. This will probably take some time to get that done.
Don't ever want to do that again.
Don't ever want to do that. Let's see. DJ Lunchbox from the Wrestling Mayhem Show. Let's have you come up real quick here. We're already at 2:30.
How am I supposed to follow that?
I know. I mean, do you have anything else that you're really against that you want to talk about, especially from this weekend?
No, not really.
What do you like? What are you happy with?
I'm all for everything. I attended a bunch of really great sessions. Talk Cathy's was good. Secret Agent L was good. Pittsburgh was good. Got to see Bethany and her new offspring.
Fantastic.
They Skyped in live.
They Skyped in
They
live.
Skyped in live. It was.
Now explain what's going on with that. I'm going to ignore this lens.
Bethany is part of Pittsburgh, which is an excellent blog here in Pittsburgh, and she just had a baby. When I say she just had a baby, I mean like 2 days ago,
Like
she
Wednesday?
had a baby.
Did they have the tailgate for that they were going to?
I think so.
It's
yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, tailgating the
Fantastic.
baby. And she said, well, it's Podcamp, so I'm going to have this baby, and then I'm still going to go do my panel at Podcamp. So the girls from Pittsburgh were doing a great job, and in the middle of the session, Chilla brings up, I think it was Skype, some Skype-like device. It was Skype. And it was Mav, Junior, and Mav Bling, which is the new baby, who just is like literally, I'm not joking, this big. This big. Your camera probably weighs more than that child. So,
Probably.
It was good. It was nice. It was very heartwarming. And then she left
Wanna feel the weight of
immediately.
the baby?
So.
Weight of a baby. Can you do that?
Like that? Is this? I mean, I gotta work on my technique.
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
You're gonna kill a child
Oh.
someday.
My wife isn't here, is she?
No. Where is she? Why is she here?
I don't know. She's probably got more important things to do.
That's
Come on,
not
she doesn't listen to my shows. Come on. 5 years, she's listened to like 3 shows. Anything else that stuck out with you? Did you learn anything this weekend, Will?
No.
Nothing.
No, nothing at all.
Nothing at
Nothing
all.
at all.
No. I already knew why Josh didn't like pants.
Okay.
No, not really.
Okay.
No. I went to this one panel. It was some like live broadcast for this new podcast that just started up in Pittsburgh. Really, really good. Really entertaining. A little weird.
A little weird. What was
yeah.
the podcast about?
Tech. Well, they said it was about technology, and they spent like 10 minutes opening talking about penises and fleshlights, and
When was this?
very recently, very, very recently. That was today.
All right. And how is it not going through a Podcamp
Yeah.
and not? No, I'm
think
not
you just
done
hurt
with the
my
question.
I think you just hurt my feelings.
What's it like going through a Podcamp and not getting shopped the entire weekend?
Refreshing.
Refreshing.
Very refreshing.
Are you trying to incite something?
No,
Sorry.
I'm
Are you sure?
asking. I mean,
could-
that's
Maybe
Sorg, are you trying to
we
set
could-
up?
I
there's
think
no
he
set
is
up
going
Rob
on
here
here.
because
They
he's
got-
between us and.
Or we could audience participation. It's a great time for that.
You know, it is Podcamp.
I don't know.
I mean, just
For
Jenny
those
leave.
for those who might not know and haven't been there from the beginning,
My own girlfriend.
we
just
the
walked
rest the
out.
wrestling.
see, it is just spouses and girlfriends just don't support your
The
content,
person I
and
would
it's
call
okay.
on for this just
Yeah,
walked out.
exactly.
The Wrestling Mayhem show, we always talked about crowd participation. We came up with this thing where if someone goes woo, someone gets chopped, like right that across the chest. And this is the first year.
Okay.
This is why we do a tech show.
This is the first year we haven't done it. And it's been, refreshing. We've moved along.
We've moved along.
I think
We've
moved along a
grown
little
as a
bit,
people
yeah.
and a podcast.
Yeah. And you got chopped Friday night, so
Friday
the
night,
quota's full.
in front of people and
Quota's
out on the
full,
street.
is
The
that-
quota is full.
I don't know about that.
My nipples still hurt. But are you taking a call? What are you doing?
I got, things
Oh,
to...
we're allowed to do that on the show.
What-
My phone is ringing too.
Hold on a second. It's ringing?
It was.
Where are you?
Wait, I'm right here.
Why did you come downstairs? We need you back.
This needs to be a speakerphone.
Why did John Carmen
Okay.
call me?
Actually, I can actually hear her on here. John Carmen, where's that guy?
I don't know. He called
Yeah,
me
where
like
is John?
twice.
He's wearing a sombrero. It's hard to
He
miss.
did have
It's
a
nice.
sombrero.
He has sombrero today.
Did you hear the plan that was foiled?
No.
Well, apparently
Wait, how foiled is it?
it is entirely foiled.
Okay.
He doesn't.
Oh yeah, he did because he didn't drive.
He didn't
Yeah,
drive.
yeah, yeah.
So many podcamps ago, Justin Kaunacki was complaining that there wasn't enough swag at Podcamp, and so John Carmen said, "Well, I'll
Hello?
fix that," and he got a bunch of magnets.
No, I'm on the AwesomeCast.
And so he,
I have a lot of people looking at me right now. What? Say so.
so he got this big box of magnets, but the problem was they were a sponsor that wasn't paying for the event. They just got magnets.
Rob's telling the story of our
And so
foiled,
Justin was like,
foiled plot.
forget that. We're not going to give away swag for somebody who's not actually sponsored the event.
Yeah.
And so he's had
Yeah.
this box of magnets for like 2 years.
Okay.
And he was under the impression that Kaunacki had driven today. So we were on a hunt to find Kaunacki's car and cover it with magnets. But we And
It was poor planning.
it was poor planning. It turns out he was dropped off,
Oh.
so we didn't drive, but we
What, did he
did
take
walk
the bus up or
around
something?
like a 15-block radius or so, looking for a Nissan Versa with Maryland plates.
And now you know
We
what.
didn't
Now you
know
know.
what
We know-
color
We didn't know what
Nissan
color. And last night, everybody was trying to figure out why Carmen was walking up to everybody saying, "Have you seen Justin's car? Did Justin drive? Do you know what he drives? Have you seen him? Is he here? Where's Justin?" Who are you?
Somebody called me, so I'm calling them back.
Oh, okay.
And I might be related. This is how we used to do interviews, by the way, on the
Yeah.
Wrestling Mayhem show.
High tech.
Is just holding it up. We'll see. This
Pick
is
up the phone.
Pick up the phone. You just call me, like now.
This is like important.
Come on.
You get voicemail. We can leave an awesome voicemail message.
Hope she doesn't leave her number.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, hello. You're on the AwesomeCast. What's going on?
Hi.
Hi.
Why'd you call?
Hi, I know. Is Misty there?
No. This is the AwesomeCast. It's not lost and found.
You guys, Mike.
This is Jen from Berg's Eye View. Say hi, everybody. You just officially made a cameo.
Hi, Jen. I think she's very confused.
Yes,
Hi,
probably.
guys. Hi, everyone.
There we
This is
go.
hi, everybody. I don't know if the audience can hear this, but
This is okay.
fantastic.
All right.
Well, she's not here. Good luck.
Say what?
I said she's not here. Good luck.
Wow.
Okay, you guys have
What?
You guys have a
a
good time.
good
at this.
show.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
I think we are. I don't know. Well, that jury's still out. Thank you.
Jenny came back.
Oh, I think she needs to pull up a chair.
I think you need to pull up a chair, buddy. Come on. Come on. I didn't
There's
bring
something
you
that
upstairs
didn't
just
happen
for
to
you sit
Will
there.
this weekend.
Something didn't happen to Will this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, it has to-
now
wait.
she's excited.
It has to happen to me?
Yeah.
that was the point.
Aw.
That was. I already got mine like
Wow.
3 times. So now Jen, tell everybody what needs to happen.
So this is a Podcamp tradition that I adopted from the Wrestling Mayhem show, guys. It's called the chop, and it's the only wrestling move that I can do really well. So
And she could get a job with WWE with just that.
what you do
I'm gonna.
right here, you know, you get them to like get ready for it a little bit, but you focus right here, a little above the pecs, but below the neck, right here. You gotta hit it dead center really hard. Can I get a woo? Woo! Ready? That's all I can do. Now my hand hurts.
I did not miss that.
And now there's probably an imprint of my hand on your chest.
That's likely.
That's why you called me back?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
You can leave now. That's fine.
Oh wait, what would you like about Podcamp? Was it in good sessions? Come on out.
Yes.
Come on. Will, get out of here.
Get out of here. Nobody
Get
wants
outta
you
here.
anymore.
Thank you for having me.
And officially, and I was told several times this needs to change. You are the first. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Jen was probably actually the first girl in the Awesome.
Oh wow! Just ruined that
but
30 seconds
now
ago. Wow.
you're the first in-person person on the AwesomeCast.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm the first female guest on the AwesomeCast.
We'll give you officially that
Yeah,
title.
that's fine.
Thank you. Rob always was like, we're gonna have this person on and this person on, and it was a girl who wasn't me, and I was kind of like, I can talk about tech.
That only happened
too.
once.
I know where Merlin Man
Once.
is. You know.
Oh,
like,
this is gonna be a
I
long
mentioned a-
after
So
podcast.
anyway.
Somebody was like, we should have chicks on. And I was like, well, the only chick I know of that might like actually talk about it would be like my friend Ainsley. And she's like, well, what about me? And I was like, no, Ainsley.
Anyway.
And that never happened anyway, so.
Podcamp was wonderful. I sat in.
Butterflies and unicorns.
Rob is really ticklish right under here, so like.
That's
What's up?
Okay.
Oh, hold on. We got some audience participation again.
do.
Apparently,
There's a unicorn
And
in the audience.
I think we're about to make. Oh my god.
Oh my
my
God.
god. Put that right up here.
Wow.
Put it right up here on camera. There you go. We'll put it up here so the camera can see it. Like there's
That's
a
nice.
unicorn is now also the first time on the AwesomeCast. Right there. So,
My favorite session this morning, I sat in on Joe and Betsy's the Newlywed Project session. And that was really great to see the two of them have this blog. And for the past year, the first year of their marriage, they did something new every day and blogged about it to kind of keep away from the doldrums of regular old married life. So it's pretty cool. joeandbetsy.com if you have a chance to check it out. That was my favorite session.
Arr.
Yar.
That's all I really got to sit in on today, because I was a little busy.
A little bit.
A little busy,
Yeah.
but
Fantastic.
how do you feel it went? As
I think it went wonderfully. We had almost 400 people throughout the entire weekend who were here. We had 550 registered, so that's a great turnout. Nearly 400 of them.
Fantastic.
So-
Fantastic. We got
And 6 times that online.
six
Six
times that online.
That's
That's right.
fantastic.
That's right.
Wow.
That's right.
wow.
Podcamp Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, we're running out of time. I think I want to cycle through,
All right.
if you like.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
See ya later. Uncle Crappy, you wanted to come up?
Get on up
Yes.
here. You big lug.
Uncle Crappy. Our,
Did everyone follow Friday, Rob? Did everyone do that? Okay.
But actually, you did it right. You know why?
Because I said why.
Because you said why.
Was I correct?
Close
That
enough.
it would piss you off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you were accurate. At least you give it
Fantastic.
context. So you know.
Uncle Crappy, UncleCrappy.com, Mike Pound.
Yes.
You are the first guest ever on the AwesomeCast.
Yeah,
Which
I
I
know.
promised you about 3 months before we actually did an AwesomeCast.
I barely remembered when actually the time came. It's like, oh yeah, AwesomeCast. I forgot about that.
Exactly. I'm sure some other people I talked to that I forgot I asked. But anyways, so how was the Podcamp for you?
Best one ever.
Best one ever.
Good answer.
No, but I'm serious. I was confused all weekend about which session I was going to go to because there were so many good sessions.
Except for this one. This one was a dead ringer, right?
Oh.
Yeah, this one. I couldn't find anything else to do, so I came up.
That's
kidding
two
about that.
people who have
I'm-
almost made me cry.
What is on the schedule against us? I'm curious. Instead of this, I mean, some fine stuff against us. I was a
No,
little
but there
worried about
is.
the turnout. I mean,
There is.
right now we're
We got-
missing social media strategy with Daniel Klotz, managing multiple identities
That
in
was- that
social
was the other
media.
one I was
That was the other one. You
Yeah,
almost. That was the
yeah.
almost the second,
Yeah.
the first choice there. Nice. Which I noticed this. Ironically, while we're here doing long form video, Frank McKinsky and Ian Rosenberger, who was from Survivor, I believe, I saw a couple weeks ago.
Ian is not here.
Ian is not
He
here.
is replaced by
he
Jesse
got voted off the island at
Colatesy?
Podcamp, and but they're doing 90 seconds or less, so you'll want to create video for the web.
What?
I think we missed something.
Did you? I didn't know you could hear me.
Maybe we should go check that one out.
God.
All
right, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Apparently, it'll be really quick. Then social media for kids. That probably fits our demographic.
Yeah.
Political. Political activist blog with Thomas Waters. So Cynthia Klosky was the social media for kids. Big design. Good stuff. What's her blog? I have it. My Brilliant
My Brilliant
Mistakes.
Mistakes.
Yes.
Thank you.
I always lose track of that because they're all in my reader. So great stuff. That's probably more important than what we're doing here. But we have a unicorn and
do
they
have a
don't.
unicorn.
That's where we win.
Entertaining in the least.
That's where we win. Fantastic. Anything else stuck out for you over the weekend?
Besides good sessions,
That is epic. That is epic.
that too.
That's like on a car, like your what do you call it?
Besides the sessions,
This thing,
hey,
the emblem on the front of the
Hey.
car.
What is that?
And there goes the explicit tag. We just upgraded. Anyways,
besides the sessions and the social aspect, I got the coolest USB stick of all time.
Oh yeah,
From Beth.
It's a bottle opener.
I don't think I was aware when you showed it to me. It was a USB stick 2 days ago.
And it's substantial. It's actually metal.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I
it's
didn't
not-
get around to trying it last night, but
so
I
shiny.
will
How,
tonight.
how much? How
so
much
shiny,
is a
it
whole?
broke my camera.
Is it? You said 4 gigs? 4 gigs. Yeah.
4 gigs. Okay.
Is there a sticker on it?
That'll hold a
Alright,
wine
so-
list.
I can't even read that, even with the bifocals.
Oh.
But this is what I will remember from Podcamp always.
Excellent.
Not the sessions, not the people you met, the things you learned.
Your
but the
session was
thumb
good.
drive.
I learned I didn't suck too much.
Yeah, you're pretty
Twitter.
good. You don't
Okay.
suck a whole lot on Twitter.
Okay, that's good. I'll take that.
Yeah, usually pretty good conversation.
That's my version of Berg verified.
Can I add that to my Twitter profile?
Yeah.
Not a tweet asshole. Verified.
Now we've really lost that
What? I
that
can't say
safe
asshole?
tag.
What? That's not explicit. Come on. Now there's a whole other session. What is explicit and what qualifies? But
Sorg is explicit.
there you
Next
go.
year.
Next year.
Next
It's
year.
always
There
next
it
year.
is.
There you go.
Session of explicit.
There you go. So, what? I don't know. You say no.
What do we got?
Are
we? What time are we at?
Well, what we got? We got
2:40
2:46. We're I guess we're coming up to it. I mean, you got any closing remarks before we let you go?
I was serious about this being a great year for podcasts.
There was no I didn't get to spend much time in the lobby for lunch or anything, but there was no jams.
No.
It seemed. I mean, the line wrapped around. It was long.
Went really well.
You
Moving
know,
lunch downstairs was Ace's idea.
Yeah,
Yes.
but there's no I'm stuck in the hallway, and somebody actually said to me last night. I think it was Super Fro on Twitter. I think I was having the conversation with. He didn't feel like he had enough of the hallway conversation because there's less people in the hallways jammed
it wasn't
up
as
together.
jam-packed.
He said
Stuck next to
basically
people.
the mass of people getting stuck in the hallways made you have to be social with people. So we solved one problem, but
And created another.
But I think everybody kind of congregating in the lobby kind of still added to it.
No, it worked well.
I didn't get down there, but but no, I think a lot of people had an opportunity to connect down there.
Can I add one more thing?
Sure.
No.
We need to make a rule about the 649. No mixers can be ingredients.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was lame.
We didn't bring that up. It was apple.
It was red apple, green apple,
And lime juice.
And lime juice.
We're really? I mean, it's like
If you do the two apples with bourbon or something, that would be okay.
Yeah, that would have been good.
yeah.
But because everybody was prepared for it, and they're like, "Oh, Saturday night, 649."
Oh, we had tequila and Goldschlager one time and whatever.
And it's always great. I'm taking photos of it, and everybody takes the shot, and then I look for the reaction to photo, because that's where everybody's going, "Oh God, my face."
They splash it in their face and they miss.
Oh my eyes! But this year, everybody was like, "Yeah, that's not bad. Can I get another?"
Yeah, exactly.
It's tasty.
Have a glass
Is
of
there
juice
any
before
alcohol?
dinner.
Yeah, it was a good glass of juice. A post-dinner juice.
That would be the only thing I'd change.
Yeah. We need to put almost, I don't know. The randomness is cool, but
Yeah.
sometimes randomness is terrible.
Well, when you do the randomness one time a year, I mean, you have a lot to look up to,
Yeah.
or look forward to.
Yeah.
So
I really hope that a lot of people get the assumption that they're all going to taste like that, and next year it's 3 different kinds of tequila.
it was. This was the biggest 649.
I think so. Yeah.
40 people
Okay.
all partook in the shot. That I'm.
Yeah,
That
40
was
shots.
number 27 when Justin was counting.
27.
Yeah.
That was 23.
No, I was 27.
Oh,
I
you
don't- I
were
don't-
20.
I
Oh,
don't
you
know what the
picked your.
total
You know
was.
your number.
Yeah, when he came around and counted
Okay.
with his long finger as he does.
Where's Justin at?
Yeah.
What's he doing right now? He should be up here.
I think I offended him yesterday.
You offended him?
I may
What
have.
about the Twitter thing?
Maybe.
You shouldn't have.
I'm going to say he walked out of my session.
You're
That's
gonna
all I'm
say
saying.
maybe you shouldn't have 6 different personalities all conversing with each other on Twitter at the same
Yes.
time.
Yes.
Yes, or hit on with this female personality, Chachi,
Maybe that's what it was.
because that was a little awkward.
Maybe.
It's like that's kind of weird. I was like, yeah, a fictitious character hitting on me. I'm like, no, because Justin's on the other end of the
Justin
keyboard.
is that fictitious
That's
character.
the weird part.
That's it. That character exists
Like
in Justin's brain.
Yeah.
And
I
that
said
character
yesterday.
likes
I said
Chachi
Justin
a lot.
Kalnaki's multiple personalities have been realized in Twitterless fashion. So.
Ooh.
Did you just get a chill?
I did. Oh, God. Get it off me.
Whoa. All right.
Anyway.
Oh, on that note, does anybody else want to say anything real quick about
Comments,
the podcast? Anybody else
questions,
want to come up
concerns?
here? Concerns. There's lots of concerns after this show. This gives you an idea. This is the first time we've done this in person.
It is.
I mean,
I like it.
You like it?
I like it a lot. It makes having the conversation a lot easier.
Yes, it does. I don't have to deal with
Because
the technology. And
I'm not
everything.
staring at a computer screen guessing when your mouth is open.
Well. Who's over here? Hey, let's get on Twitter, right?
Oh, my face!
Man, I see why the big guys do this more often. I think this is going to become a thing.
yeah.
I always wanted, because I've always wanted to do this with the Wrestling Mayhem show, but I never
Yeah.
think anybody's going to come out. If we did this at a bar or something locally,
Oh, absolutely.
periodically,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
there
especially
you go.
if we had a regular
I apparently
destination.
not asked the right people.
No.
So maybe we'll do this more often. I mean, it's.
I'm in. Yes.
We should. Yeah.
Eventually
Every
get-
once in a while.
Well,
When we
eventually-
have a spot in our schedules.
Eventually, we'll get to the point we can crowdsource Steve from the Tech Buzz with his backpack. There you go.
There we go.
That's when we know we've made it. What?
Nothing. You got
All right.
got
Well,
nothing.
guys, we got like 5. Your clock is weird. I'm looking
It's
over
a
here trying to
fuzzy
look at the time.
clock. I love
it
my
says
fuzzy clock.
it literally says in text 10 to 3.
Yeah. 10 to 3.
And
It's a
then
fuzzy
I have
clock.
to do the math. It's like when I'm
I'm
reading.
very anal retentive, and I've always like stuck to like minute by minute, and I found myself like scheduling things too close. By having a fuzzy clock, it means I've been on time for more things. Because when it's 10 to 3, it could be 9
in
to
my
3, it could be 11 to
household-
3, but it's 10
In my
to 3.
household, the
Got
answer
it.
to getting to work on time is turning the clock in your car 11 minutes fast.
See, I use my brain, so if I turn the clock back, I
just saying
I
I-
know that I turn the clock back.
I'm just saying I'm not the one
I
that does
adjust
that.
in my head.
Anyways, you can check us out, AwesomeCast.com. If you're watching the AwesomeCast, check out all the videos and stuff, and then another angle of this, which actually looks kind of cooler when I saw it up on your
Yeah,
screen.
it's pretty good.
I mean, it's like if I had more cameras and more cord, I would have done that too.
Yeah.
But we're the only ones that are seeing this, so all of them and them don't even know. Which is a problem when you do a live show like this sometimes. We're like, oh, that's pretty cool.
That's
Nobody
cool.
else cares.
You can't see
nobody,
that. I'm
Nobody else
sorry.
cares. Or if
well,
you're
that's
not,
better quality. Kind
well,
of.
kind
of. I don't know what it looks like on the other
I
end.
think I like the lights on
The
that one.
Ustream's
It's
pretty
a little-
bad.
That does look good.
What?
That does look good.
Yes. There you go. There's a thumbs up for Vivo.
Spike's not in here, so I can say like, we should really accost him and try and get him to give us a free.
Hey, I was completely honest last session about Vivo and compared to the other services, and yeah, no, I think it's a great service for
It really
events
is.
like this. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that.
We're wrapping up now.
We're
so-
wrapping up now. This is like that one time where I forgot how we wrap up.
You forgot how to
because
speak. You didn't forget how to wrap
oh,
up.
God.
You forgot the English language.
Oh my God, I did. I think I said, yeah, you can check out our guest at so and so like 3 times, and then I was like, oh God, finish this. This has been your Awesome Cast. I'm Mike,
I'm Rob. I'm Mike.
and you've been our audience. Thank you very much.